You've probably heard all of the talk about housing lately. In cities and towns all throughout the United States, there is a lack of housing for individuals, families, and seniors. When you look around, there seems to be plenty of houses, apartment buildings, and mobile homes. But if you look closer, you will find that there are gaps in every community, and that is causing a big problem. In Kentucky, we have a housing continuum. On it, we have everything from homeless shelters to mega mansions. In the middle is what we call affordable housing, or housing for low to moderate income individuals. Recently, the middle of that spectrum has begun to shrink. Fewer modest-sized homes are on the market, and fewer affordable rental units are available. We can explain the problem a few ways. First, a housing continuum is mobile. People enter as renters, purchase their first homes, upgrade to a larger home, and then purchase another more expensive home. As these people move up, they leave a space for someone behind them. However, with climbing interest rates, less available income, and fewer homes for sale, people are not moving, and the market has become stagnant. Second, in 2020, the pandemic hit. People lost their jobs and income, and many lost their homes. Rents began to spike, and interest rates began to increase. Third, we had a tornado in western Kentucky, followed by flooding in eastern Kentucky. We lost more than 5,000 housing units in Kentucky, and that was on top of an already limited stock. Meanwhile, Kentucky's economy is flourishing. More businesses are relocating to Kentucky, bringing a new crop of workers, but the affordable housing market is not keeping up with the population growth. There is no place for these new workers to live. Lastly, when new homes pop up, they are big and unaffordable for new home buyers. We have a shortage of small home builders, and public funding for the construction of affordable rental units has not increased over time. All of these factors have created gaps in the affordable housing market, and we all know when you have gaps, some people slip through the cracks. As a result, in many communities, we are seeing a greater need for homeless and emergency housing services because people have nowhere to go. So, what can we do? At Kentucky Housing Corporation, we are taking stock of the state's housing supply. Each community will report the number of rental and for sale units available in their county. Then, they will project how many units will be needed in the next 5 years. This information will help us structure our programs moving forward to address those gaps. It will also help us work with partners and decision makers to fill the gaps and prevent new holes from forming. There is a place for everyone in the Commonwealth. Let's work together to make Kentucky a great place to live affordably. To learn more about the housing supply gap analysis, visit kyhousingsupply.gap.com.